Hi everybody, let's welcome back a furry critter we haven't had on the channel in a long time. It's the Belching Beaver, and he's brought Death by Blueberry. Mary and I recently did a Horace pickup, and you know what that means? Driving down to Oceanside. And while we were there, Mary had a great suggestion. Let's go to Belching Beaver, it's nearby. We've never been in person. So we did, had a few beers, had a great time. We also picked up quite a few beers to review. First of which is today's beer, Death by Blueberry, is a blueberry wheat ale with natural flavors. On the back it says, our CEO Tom has been crying little blueberry tears because he's been wanting this beer for years, and our brewer said no. But finally he wore down Peter, and lo and behold, he was right. Everyone who tasted this beer has loved it. Flavored with the perfect amount of blueberries, Death by Blueberry will murder your taste buds with juicy goodness. You'll be buried by berries and resurrected to a new plane of taste and nirvana. Cheers, the Beaver Crew.
What's his name? Peter?
That's their brewer.
Peter, you made a financial mistake with that, buddy. You guys could have been doing this years ago. Listen to Tom.
And then I love their slogan, damn good times. Oh, I think it's cute.
It's cute.
I recently edited the video finally for Hazer's Gonna Haze. You can check that over here. And that was our second Belching Beaver beer that we've had on the channel. This will be number 3. Very excited to try it with you. I think it's cute. I like the beaver skull in the front of blueberries.
That's a beaver skull. Oh. I didn't look at it. I didn't know what it was.
I was checking it out today and I was like, dang, that's cool.
I like blueberries.
Yeah, and it's an ale, so here we are.
I like blueberries, but I like raspberries more. It's a wheat ale.
Yep, so it'll be up there.
It's a wheat
It's going to
ale.
be a wheat ale, yeah. So I'm very excited to try this. I like blueberries. This is a shout out to Fernando. He's Blueberry Boy. So his favorite berry is blueberries.
He's Blueberry Boy. Is that his name in your phone?
No, that's just what Brett used to call him.
That's fun. Blueberry Boy. This one's for you.
That's enough talking about it. Let's get to drinking about it. All right, let's get crack-a-lackin'.
How many blueberries do you think would have to fall on top of you to die? Like, you to die. Like, you're in a room, no windows, no doors, and just blueberries are pouring out on top of you.
Enough until you stop breathing.
How many is that?
Oh, it depends on the size of the room. If it's a big room, it's going to take a lot of blueberries because they're kind of small.
I would say at least 10.
I mean, on the nose, this is big time blueberry.
More than 10. Yeah.
This reminds me of how the blueberry, like the intensity that Paisley Cave the first time I ever had it had.
This is blueberry, but sweet blueberry.
Mm-hmm.
Not just a blueberry. Because blueberries on their own are not necessarily sweet.
It really depends. Blueberries are kind of a weird one when I've had them raw. Some are sweet, some are sour, some are kind of like meh. So it really just depends on what blueberries you get. I think when you brew with them, they get hot, depending on what stage they put them in. If they put them in with like the wort or whatever when it's hot, and they're kind of like cooking in there, it could be like if you have a blueberry pancake when it gets hot, blueberries taste way better. I think it brings out like the inner sugars in them or something. And makes them taste sweeter or even a little tart. Love a good blueberry pancake.
Same. It's like blueberries.
Big blueberry flavor. And you definitely get reminded that it's a wheat ale. Big wheaty finish.
Not that bad.
I mean, it's not bad. It's just, for me, it's noticeable. For sure.
I don't think I noticed it at all.
No. Maybe I'm more sensitive to it. With a lot of the wheat ales, I notice it a lot.
I just get a lot of blueberry and beer. Like it's a beer.
Oh, to me, this is very wheaty. Blueberry and then wheat.
Let me see.
But it's nice and light. refreshing. Definitely great for summertime that we're now in.
I mean, yeah, I could see what you're saying. I've obviously had other bready or wheatier beers, but this is just blueberry. I really like this. I would like it as a sour. That would be cool.
You just love sours.
I love sours, but I think, well, I mean, fruit sours, I mean, what else is there? They don't make sours out of other things.
I mean,
Just fruit.
Fruit and beer. I mean, not much goes in beer other than fruit. As far as like adjuncts.
Beer is smoothies.
Why are you like this?
What? Tomatoes are fruits. Ketchup is smoothies.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
We're not getting into this.
I just liked blueberries and raspberries. I think they do a lot of raspberry. They, the beer people, do a lot of raspberry sours. I don't see a lot of blueberry sours.
Well, we've had a couple on the channel.
They're
if you remember,
tarts.
Blueberry Boyfriend from Prairie Arts and Ales, sour ale, and
not very sour.
Stealth Mode, another blueberry sour ale from Bottle Logic.
They're not sour. Did we have one from Great Notion too?
I've had a few from Great Notion.
They're not very sour. They're not sour enough.
Well, that sounds like a you problem.
You agree with me.
I mean, I think some of them are sour-ish, but not like you want lip puckering sour.
I want a sour, not a tart. This is a 5.
Dang. I mean, I like it. I'll say this is a solid 4.5 for me.
What's wrong with it? Too weedy?
I think it's a little weedy for me, personally. It's just a personal thing.
It's just
It's a personal thing.
It's a wheat ale.
Yeah, I know.
It contains lactose.
Oh, so they did up the little sweetness a bit with lactose.
I like it a lot. That's all it is. It's just blueberry wheat beer. I mean, how could you go wrong? I don't understand the 4.5, but it's a personal thing.
ABV wise, this tastes very light.
It does.
How many decimal places, man?
1.
I'm gonna say this is a 5.1% beer.
You just are something today, huh? 4.5.
Nothing super light.
Super, super light. But very tasty.
But good. I mean, I like that though. I mean, this is a nice beer you can have 5 of at home and be fine.
I mean, yeah. Yeah. Very heavy though. Because of the wheat.
Yeah, I know not all beers are created like equally, but yeah, I mean, the thing is just I think it's nice to have a beer that's not a 14% stout.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Because you can drink it and enjoy it and be like, oh, I can have another one and still enjoy that flavor if you're enjoying the flavor of it.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
without being hungover the next day.
I just don't. I mean, granted, we did eat before this, but I'm feeling it in my stomach, like just sitting there. It still tastes good. It's still a 5 for me. It's just I can feel it in my stomach. All the bread. It just is. It feels like a loaf of bread in my stomach now.
Nice. It's baking.
It's baking in there.
Well, Belching Beaver, and a really good job on this one. And a beer, definitely better than Hazers is Gonna Haze. I just edited that video. I kind of saw our reactions to that one. Definitely better than that. Better than the music one that me and Rafa did. I forget what that was, but that was also from Belching Beaver. This is the best beer we've had so far, but
So far.
more to come soon. But until then, like the video, share it with your friends, because you should always share some beer with your friends. And until next time we meet, we're the Brew Matures, trying every beer from around the world. One sip at a time. I'm stupid. I just realized you asked me how many blueberries it would take to kill you, because it's called Death by Blueberries. Dun, dun,
You're not stupid.
Dun,
You're just
dun,
don't pay attention. And I said at least 10. That's not a lie.
At least
10.
Unless you choke on the first one, then you're just done.
Why would you?
The first one comes in,
you're
you're
just
like,
coming down and you just try to eat them
What if you're
before they
hungry?
kill you.
what if you're hungry?